Right, Glenn.
All right.
Good afternoon everyone and welcome to the Town Ground for today's Midland League Premier Division match between Heanor Town and Shawbury United. Here are your lineups, starting with the visitors. Number 1, Ian Harvard. Number 2, Simon Gregory. Number 3, Jordan Jones. Number 4, Owen Lloyd. Number 5, Andy Hartlebury. Number 6, Keanu Cooper. Number 7, Benji Robinson. Number 8, Dan Beddoes. Number 9, Josh Thomas. Number 10, Glyn Coney. And number 11, Matthew Ballard. The subs for Shawbury: on number 12, Tom Worthington. Number 14, Ben Cullen. Number 15, Harry Farnsworth. Number 16, Mark Stallard. As a special visitor for the John O'Hare is presenting the William Gregg BC Cup to Zach Lennon, who is the captain of the Manuel Prize, and he will be William Gregg 2-0 in the final. Congratulations, Dan.
This way. Is there around?
We're going to today's game, Robbie Owens.
Thanks for playing, guys.
So I'm here with manager Glenn Clarence and assistant managers Steve Hamilton and Paul Postlethwaite following the 1-1 draw with Shawbury United in the Midland League Premier Division. And Glenn, you asked for a reaction from the players after Coventry United. Were you pleased with the way they performed today?
Yeah, I think we've given Shawbury another cheap goal, Chris. But I think we played a lot better than we did Tuesday. I think we played some decent football. I think we worked hard, hunted impacts and created lots of chances. So probably a cliche, but you're bothered when you're not creating chances then you're not. So we've created enough chances to win that game today. Just going through a little bit of a slump at the minute, and we're not the only team that will do that this season in this league, and we're not the only team that will do that in any league in the world. Every team in the world will go through a slump. So we've not lost, as we said before, and this is not an excuse. This league's a tough league. Anyone can beat anyone. Shawbury have recently had some decent results. They beat Worcester, drew with a couple of sides up there, and lost by the odd goal to 2 or 3 more. So they're no mugs, as are no one in this league. But we should be beating Shawbury. We should be winning that game on the chance we've created. But we didn't. So we need to shake ourselves and move on. Can't change it, can we?
No. And Pos, Glenn touched on it. We created a lot of chances today, some clear-cut chances as well. We just couldn't convert them. How frustrating is that for you?
It's frustrating for me. It must be doubly frustrating for the players out there because they're working hard to create them chances, and it's not a one-off. We're creating chance after chance after chance in lots of games, and we're not finishing. Again, if you want to talk cliches, goals win your games, and we aren't scoring enough at the minute. And to compound that, we're conceding 1 or 2 soft ones, and those two added together ain't going to bring you many points. But if we keep creating chances, I think we said on the podcast 2 or 3 weeks ago, if we keep creating chances, somebody's going to get it hiding, because we are creating, and I thought the build-up play today to make those chances was much more controlled, much more precise. It wasn't long ball. We played some really nice stuff today, which is good to see. So if we keep pushing in that direction, then we'll come out of this the right side, definitely, because we work too hard not to, and we've got too many decent footballers not to. So yeah, we'll come out the right side of this.
Again.
And just on the incident at the end with Elliot Reeves and their goalkeeper, I saw you talking to the linesman. What did he say?
Yeah, the linesman thought the referee was going to blow up for a foul. He didn't, so the linesman blew up for a high foot from Elliot towards the goalkeeper, which I'd like to see back again, because I'm not sure how high his foot was. I thought he nicked the ball before the keeper did. All a bit messy, but to be fair, the linesman spoke to us properly and explained his decision, so fair dues to him for that.
Okay, and Hamo, after the high tempo start to the season, do you think that the pace is catching up with the players a little bit?
Well, possibly, but if the pace is catching up with them, I don't think it's pace as in legs. I think, if anything, it's pace as in their heads, their mentality and in their brains. Maybe there's a little bit of that, but they don't outwardly show signs of that. We've played well today, but means absolutely nothing to any of us or any of the players in there, because we've got a point out of a game that if we've any ambitions to be a top 6 side this season, we've got to be beating them. Credit to them though, bottom of the league, but they score goals in every game. I thought their 9 was a very good player, 7 good players. Well, they've got good players in there. They're not they're no mugs at all. But from our point of view, we've just got to relax a little bit in and around the box, because they're getting snatched at, and we're taking shots when there's better options on. And I don't want to get any player really for taking a shot on goal, but we've created enough opportunities and chances to put the ball in the back of the net. I think we've hit the post once or twice. Just disappointed that we can't put the ball in the back of the net at this moment in time. It's 3, 4, 5 different people taking opportunities, and it's different people each and every game, because it's not just today that we've not taken our chances. In the last 4 or 5 games, really, we've had enough chances to win 2 games, but we just can't convert it. Sometimes you can't give players, the experience that they need at that moment in time to just relax and, stroke a ball into the back of the net. And we just need an ugly goal from somewhere, off the back of someone's backside or whatever it might be. That's what we need at this moment in time. But we've got to get 3 points out of that today, and that's not trying to give any discredit to Shawbury. We've got to come away with that with 3 points, and we haven't. So we go back to training, work on things, and try and put it right next Saturday.
And it was a positive to see Jamie Slay come back from injury as well, who's another player who can start putting the ball in the back of the net, along with Reeves and Vickers and a few other players. Glenn, there's a week before the next game against Loughborough University. Does this week present itself with the opportunity to bring the players in for some training, which we might not have had in the past with the Monday, Tuesday games, which have been happening regularly?
Yeah, we'll be setting the training, Chris. But again, like I say, I think we need to not beat ourselves up too much. If we're not creating chances, we'd have big problems with creating chances. Continue to keep goals. Should have scored 2 or 3 goals. Nothing we can do about it now.
With regards to Loughborough University, you mentioned there's no easy games in this division. They're on a 5-game unbeaten run. Does that make this game even tougher?
Yeah, certainly does.
Okay, and we look forward to the next game against Loughborough on Saturday.
Cheers, Chris.
Lukey's on the camera!
Luke is on the camera. La 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 la. La la la. Luke is on the camera. Luke is on